Hello crafty friends, I have another haul order for you today. I got some really exciting happy mail last week and I just finished filming some other haul videos and I just got everything packed away. My husband pokes his head in the door and says, "Oh, you got happy mail." But anyway, I'd already packed it away, so I'm doing this on another day. I have started sort of organizing things and cut apart my dies and stuff in the meantime. This one is from Mama Elephant. They had a huge Christmas release in September. They had like their anniversary special that they have in previous years had it in October, but this year it's early, just so everyone can have more time making Christmas cards. So they do like 10% off site-wide, plus you get a free stamp set if you order $100 and an extra die on top of that if you order $150. So I've only got the extra stamp set here. I didn't get everything, but yeah, I just thought this is my stuff. I got a few older things that I'll show first. I wanted to mention first up, and I have mentioned this in the past, I ordered directly from Mama Elephant and got their 10% off site-wide. One thing I've noticed, buying directly from Mama Elephant compared to somewhere else like Simon Says Stamp, their dies, just their dies, are a lot cheaper buying directly from Mama Elephant. Don't know why, but it's $3 to $5 per die. And if you're buying like coordinating dies, most of the time it's $5 cheaper compared to buying it directly from Simon Says Stamp. And that can be a huge savings if you're buying, 3 or 4 dies. That will basically pay for your shipping. And the shipping at Mama Elephant is very much based, almost the exact same rate as Simon Says Stamp, if not a little bit cheaper. It's all based on how much you spend. Although I like Mama Elephant's because after you spend, $100, it's the exact same price regardless, sort of thing, whereas Simon Says Stamp keeps going up and up and up until you're paying astronomical amounts. So I really like ordering directly from Mama Elephant, and I sort of save up all year long anything I want and buy directly from their anniversary sale. Yeah, so I just thought I'd mention that. Even if you pick up like the stamp sets, these are the same price in Simon Says Stamp or directly from Mama Elephant. So you can like buy your stamp sets throughout the year and use them, and then you can just save up and get all your coordinating dies at the end of the year if you're happy fussing cutting them out in the meantime, or just wait like I did. But yeah, I thought that was worth mentioning. So you actually have to price it out sometimes. Anyway, so what I grabbed was this window die from Mama Elephant. This is much older release. They did actually feature it in some of the cards they released this time, and I really loved it. You could, the die cuts all these little windows out, so you can totally have a scene behind it, whether it's like, decorating a Christmas tree or whatever happens to be behind it. And I really love that. And it doesn't have to be used, just with Mama Elephant. Like, think of all of your other stamp sets out there and you want to create a little scene poking in behind. And it comes with other accessories. You got the shutters, which you can use on both sides. This is like little awning, so it does little score lines so it can sort of stick out like that. And you've also got the little planter box sort of area at the bottom. So I thought that was really cool, and I've been sort of wanting to get a window die for a while. They do have a second one that is probably twice the size, and it's sort of, that window actually opens, like the shutters sort of open out sort of thing, which is also really cool. It all just depends on what you want to do. And then I picked up this coordinating dies for an old set that I've had for a long time, called In My Heart. It's got all these cute little kids and these little cute little flowers, and I love this little turtle. Yeah, and the coordinating dies cut out the flowers, the stars, the kids, the little turtle, the snail, like all that sort of stuff. So really good set because it cuts everything out for you. I personally love this set, especially now that I have a little boy. But all my friends have little toddlers and new little guys anyway. So this set for me is like the go-to set for any kids like that I want to do up a kid's card for sort of thing, or a birthday card, even Christmas cards, because you just change the color and you put them in a different scene. Like you can totally have them, this little guy is in pajamas, so he can totally be in front of a Christmas tree waiting for Santa, like all that sort of stuff. And these guys can totally be playing in the garden, or this one here, you can sort of color it like it's a jacket and they're playing outside in the snow. Totally okay to do whatever you want. So I really love the versatility of that set. So I grabbed the dies. Okay, now this is all part of their new release, and Mama Elephant just knocked it out of the park this time around. I am stunningly in love with their collection. This one here is my favorite out of everything. It's me and my Yeti. I just love these Yetis. They are so cool. I like how big they are, and they've given you all these accessories, all miniature size compared to this, which just makes the Yeti look even bigger. So like you got 2 houses, mountains, trees, another tree with a star on it. There's another house, and you've got like, what, 4 kids? 2 that look like they've been sitting on the head, and 1 that could be hanging from a paw or just dancing next to it, and this one looks like it's sitting. So you can have it sitting on the arm or whatever. So I think that's awesome. I really, really like that. I like it as a moon. I don't know if it has any other purpose, but I think of that as the moon. So you can do a night scene. You got some flags, some hearts, all these little thingies. I'm just thinking there's snow-covered bushes. That's what I'm going with, because I can't think of what else they might be. But anyway, doesn't matter. Oh, there's 2 little kids sort of standing looking up at him as well, and a little Santa Claus hat. So I think that's really cool that you could have sort of dangling off a horn. And then I got the coordinating dies. I like the paws, has the heart there. And what I really like, I don't know if you can see that, but this die here, also there, it cuts out around the paws, so you can actually tuck something into his paws like he's holding something. So I think that is a fabulous feature. As you can see here, there's dies for everything. On like every image here has a die, so that's just awesome. And I just love this one. Now there was a coordinating sentiment set that goes with it. So I grabbed this as well, because it's like, this one's just images, and then this one has mostly the sentiments that go along with this. So I'll put these next to each other. It has these 2 banners, and they work perfectly sort of in between his paws. I'm going to say paws. But yeah, so I think that's one with stars and one with banner flags, and this banner flags, you can put either peace or Mary. That fits perfectly in there, so I love that. And then you've got the dies for the banners as well, so you can die cut them and then have it sitting in front without masking or anything else fussy cutting, because that would be quite hard. And the sentiments that are included are, "And a Yeti New Year, wishing you an unbelievably awesome holiday." I like that one. "Merry and peace," and they fit in these banners. "Love plus happiness," Christmas in this gorgeous font. "You just gotta believe," "Hugs and snuggles," "Yeti or not, here comes Christmas," like that. And you got Mary, plus a snowflake, a star, and a heart. So yeah, that's it. It's really cool. Another set I grabbed is this one here, and it is a Berry Christmas. I also got the dies, so it goes for all the coordinating images. There's no sentiments with this set, but I really love it. It's got a tree, this gorgeous bear with holding a little cub, and he's putting he could be putting the star on the tree. You got one little bear holding a candle sitting on a tree stump. This guy's singing carols. That guy could be either making a snowball or putting a bauble on the tree. There's a parcel, 2 presents of different sizes, a couple music notes, a stocking with candy canes in it, and some holly. So it's really, really, really cute. And I really like the set. I really just want to color up the bears. It's very much a pretty coloring set. Sorry for the wobbly camera. My son is just crawling over. Wanting to see what I'm doing. So yeah, so it's a really cute set, all about the coloring, scene building. I really want to use some sparkly snow in front of the stump, and you can totally have this guy listening to this guy singing carols, and there's this guy opening a present. Hi, sweetie. Yeah. Yeah, so it's a really cute stamp set, and I really like it. I've got a lot of coloring projects to go with this one. Okay, and then another one I grabbed, and this is from an older release, and I was just in love with it, and I was kicking myself I didn't get the first time. And it's called City Sidewalks, and I love these clusters of buildings. You can see I've used them a bit. But if you think of like, what is it, Italy or Spain or something, all those coastal towns with the multicolored buildings, I was totally thinking of that, or Sweden, or, you know, over in Europe where they have this beautiful colored, like different colored buildings everywhere. So I really like that, and I figured I could color them up for that. You've got the Merry and the wishes that can come out of the chimneys. You've got a standalone like hotel-y type building. I really like this little phone booth here, which is totally making me think of Doctor Who here. But you got a solid tree and an outline tree, which is perfect. You can stamp the solid in there so you don't have to color it or color that separately. You've got a little stick reindeer and a stick snowman too, so I like that. And there's plenty of different really nice snowflake options. You've even got some garland there and a couple of like a full circle and a outline circle. And the sentiments you get are greetings of the season, from our family to yours, peace, joy, and mad love. So really nice. So I really like that one. And then you got a freebie as well if you spent so much, which is this one. So this is occasional labels. And it's basically a whole heap of labels of all sorts of sentiments. I think my favorite is wink wink or hey cutie. There is one that says kindness matters. Please forgive me. You're amazing. Hi-ya. I like that. Hugs and kisses. Dream big, big hugs. Like there's heaps of everything. The only thing I would say, because I have tried to use this on one, is when you're inking, you will, it doesn't emboss very well because I don't know, the embossing powder, maybe it would work with an ultra fine, but I was already using a like a really super fine detailed embossing powder, and I lost some of the clarity in the words of the stamp. So then I tried stamping it, and depending on your ink choices as to whether it'll be good, because I got the best results with the Onyx Black VersaFine ink. And you just sort of, you can't smush it in there because then you'll smush the ink all the way. So you gotta lightly tap it on the pad and then gently tap it on the cardstock, and then you get a nice clean word. So that's really cool. I do actually have like the old-fashioned Dynamo label maker that makes these already. So, but these are a bit smaller than what the Dynamo is because it makes it quite long. So I really liked the set, and it was a really nice freebie. So thank you very much, Mama Elephant. And that's my order. Thank you. Bye.